Good Friday morning to you. Happy, excuse me, Friday. Yes, it is Friday. You have made it. You only have a few hours to go. I hope you took my advice from yesterday and got the most important priorities that you needed to do for the week out of the way yesterday. If not, it is early where you are. It's still early enough to get them out of the way this morning. Don't be that person who is frazzled on a Friday afternoon, as I have been. I didn't get it all. I do. Oh, geez, I'm gonna have to work on the weekend. Don't do that to yourself. Life is too short. Get it done now. Who am I? I am Kitty Anders with declutterthebrain.com, helping ADHDers and a few good non-ADHDers who are overwhelmed by their accumulation to create their new calm and clutter-free life in 90 days or less. How do we do that? We do that through our Clutter-Free Collective membership program and working one-on-one with hand-chosen people. And want to hear more about that? We will give you your next one step from the one lady herself in about 5 minutes from now, and stay tuned for the Friday funnies. This week is about decluttering military style. These are tricks and tips that I learned from military families, having had the privilege of working with them during my cleaning career. I couldn't believe it. I never saw anything that was broken or in disrepair, and the average military family, they move every 2 or 3 years, many times more than the civilians do. So they've got to have, they have to have a system. And that's all it is a system. One lady, part of her system was to just be prepared to purge twice a year, especially your clothing. Really have April-ish, October-ish. Just say to yourself, okay, well, we're going to go through this. We're going to look at the barcode. Do I love it enough to fix the zipper? Are these shorts, will they really last another season? Probably not. Okay, let's toss it. And restrain yourself from buying. Restrain yourself from buying. That doesn't mean don't buy anything. It means just think twice. I already have 3 pairs of black leggings. Do I really need to buy them just because they're on sale? Point taken? Okay. When in doubt, throw it out. If you're receiving your marching orders tomorrow, are you really going to take that broken fan with you, or the broken coffee pot, or the one that is not working? No, you won't. You're going to fix it right away. You're going to make that decision when you've gotten your marching orders. Well, make your decision now. As soon as the fan is broken, don't just stash it in the garage for future reference. Fix it or toss it immediately. This is another military trick. It's cluttering your space and your brain. I gotta fix that thing, man. Okay, the military don't think that way. Plastic is practical. Those plastic bins that you get at your local Walmart or whatever, that have the drawers that open out. Oh my God, when it comes to moving, what a dream. You don't have to unpack them or pack them back up. You just wrap some tape over those puppies to keep the doors secure. Label the top so the movers know where they go. Rip that tape off when you get to the new house. There you go. You've saved hours of packing, and they're great year round. Speaking of labeling, do you want to use a label maker or a Sharpie with, you can use masking tape for that too, or fancy labels, whatever you want, whenever you're organizing any of your bins, these drawers or the big Tupperware bins. It just saves hours. Yes, it's tedious to do the labeling, but wow, the time that it saves over time is well worth it. And again, the movers will automatically know where to put things in the new home. In fact, if you label once and you move 2 or 3 times in the next 10 years, you won't even have to do the labeling process again. It's like perma-labeling. Okay, and today we are talking about discipline is key. Stay vigilant about what comes in and goes out. You'll be less tempted to buy that smoothie maker when you already have a perfectly good blender. If you pretend that you have to sell it or box it in 3 months, you're going to stand there in your favorite store looking at this smoothie maker. Do I need it? Yeah, I'm going to have to sell it for half the price that I bought it, or box it up and take it with me. Believe me, it puts a whole new perspective on things. So start to think military style. Next week, declutter your phone. Oh my God, I get asked about that so often. Okay, so we'll come to the Friday Funny in a moment. In the interim, download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you're there, go ahead, book that quick, no-cost call with me. Let's chat about if we are a fit, and because I really do hand choose my clients. Now, you know, not everybody is going to be a fit. I might, you may not like my style, but if you're watching these videos, and I'm glad you are, we probably are a fit to see if we can work together to get you calm and clutter-free for life. All right, the Friday Funnies, we got some knock-knock jokes for you here. Knock, knock. Who's there? No bell. No bell who? No bells, so I knocked. Knock, knock. Who's there? Alabama. Anybody with you? Nope. I'm Alabama self. Not bad for a Canadian. Knock, knock. Who's there? Ayatollah. Ayatollah who? Ayatollah you already. One more. Okay, Susan, I know. Knock, knock. Who's there? Control freak. Now you say, control freak who? Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye for now.